Alright, we got the chores done, but it is terrible cold out. It was snowing yesterday and today. This is like March 27th or something. A little late getting the chores done. Somebody got into an accident just up the road and took out our power this morning. So, it is what it is. Hey, let's get inside where it's warm. Let's go look at some seeds. It's really good to be back in here where it's warm. Let's start right off with tomatoes. These are Bonnie Best tomatoes. I'll be growing and selling these this year. The plants, I'll be selling the plants. The Bonnie Best tomato, I wrote some notes to make this faster. It's a 75-day maturity. I couldn't find out what size the fruit is, but I'm going to guess it's probably a 4 to 6 ounce fruit. All my tomatoes are indeterminate or semi-indeterminate. I also have the Homestead tomato. The Homestead tomato is 65 days to maturity, and those are 1 pound tomato. I think those are used a lot for the canning. That's why they're called the Homestead tomato. I have San Marzano tomatoes, which is a pear type. It's a paste tomato. The San Marzanos are 75 days, and I can tell you I've grown all these except for the early doll before. The San Marzanos, I staked them 6 foot, and these things grew tomatoes like they were going out of style. That's one thing, and I'll show you guys as we get through the season. Just follow me and how to care for them as we go along. You can grow your tomatoes with me, and I'll take you through all the steps. Okay, I also have the, it's not showing, not that you can see it, the early doll tomato, not even a picture on that. The early doll tomato is basically the early girl. It's from seeds and such. It's got a 55-day maturity, and it grows 4 to 5 ounce fruits. So that'll be the first tomatoes. I get them specifically because that's the ones we can't waiting on those tomato sandwiches. Right? Right. Okay, next we'll get into some peppers. Now these are my seed catalogs. I got these at Hobby Lobby. I think they were $4 or $5 a piece, and I got quite a few because I buy a lot of seeds. Probably buy more seeds than I grow plants, but some people do, I guess. All right, so these are one of my favorite peppers. It's the Hatch green chili. These things are great. If you love green chilies, these are the best. And the ones I get are very mild because I don't do heat. A little bit of heat. I don't do the bad heat. I also have these. I got a few different other types of peppers. These are another type of chili pepper, and these New Mex Joes. And then I have these from Baker Creek. I'm not even going to try to butcher the name. It's so hard. But these are supposed to be a good roasting pepper. So now with these green chilies, what you have to do to can them is what I do is I roast them on the grill, and then you bring them in the house and you peel them off. And then you can puree them up, put them into jars, and can them for the year. I also have the YOLO Wonder from M.I. Gardener, and I got the Keystone giant green peppers. These are two types of green peppers. They're green, and if you leave them there long enough, they'll go red. Really good stuff. I've grown both of those before. This is one I am very excited about this year from Baker Seed Company. It's called the Habanada. They're habanero peppers with no heat. Love the flavor of the habaneros. I just can't handle that heat. I also have sweet banana peppers. I don't think I got any hot banana peppers this year. I mean, you're only going to eat so many peppers. And then again, I also have the, oh wait a minute, what's in here? I've got the jalapenos, seeds still left from last year. And, oh, Hungarian yellow wax. So I do have a banana pepper that is a medium heat. I'll have summer squash and zucchini squash. I got, it's an early prolific straight neck. And then of course, it's another straight neck type. It's a golden zucchini. And then I got just standard what everybody's used to, the regular green zucchinis. Pumpkins. Got a few different kinds of pumpkins. Okay, I got these are jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. If you just want something to grow that you can carve out, it's supposed to be a good size and shape. I have sugar pie pumpkins. So if you want to grow some that you can put up for pies, because you can can this pumpkin and keep it on the shelf and make pies year round. What else? I got a lot of stuff. I'm just mostly trying to go over some of the stuff that people will want to purchase. I have dill, cilantro, sage, and basil that I'll be growing this year. Let's see. Watermelons. All right. Watermelons I have are Sugar Baby and Sugar Baby, but they're from two different places. M.I. Gardener, I buy a lot of seeds from M.I. Gardener. He's over in the Thumb. And then I got these from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, another Sugar Baby. And I think I'm going to try and grow these on a trellis this year. We'll see. I like to grow watermelons on black plastic. We can go over that when it's time to plant, and I'll show you how I do that. They grow real well. Watermelons are tough to grow in Michigan because we have watermelons require a lot of heat and a longer season. But I found a guy from Pennsylvania that I was watching, and he had this way of using black plastic, and it worked real well. I did it a couple years ago. Grew some nice sweet watermelons. Got a lot of flowers. I'm going to be planting a lot of flowers for butterflies and bees this year. I have asters, snapdragons. I'm going to try lavender. Lavender's a little hard to grow. A lot of people have trouble with it, but I've seen people that had success. I got some chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemum. I think I said it right the second time. That's a tongue tire. Going to be growing some sweet corn and popcorn this year. Cucumbers. So I have a few different kinds of cucumbers. This is the Market More, it's called, from M.I. Gardener. It's kind of what they call a market cucumber. I have some that are a trial. Interesting, from Seeds and Such. I buy some seeds from Seeds and Such. They're a good place. I have some pickling cucumbers, and I have another type of pickling cucumber, the Early Fortune from Baker Creek. Got some Bells of Ireland, Forget-Me-Nots, some coneflowers, oh, and sunflowers. I'll probably sell sunflowers. I got a lot of sunflower seeds. Let me find them. They're yellow. I think. Yeah, here they are. I have a few different kinds of sunflower seeds. I've got these Black Russians. These are the really tall, big ones. I got these They're called Velvet Queen. I don't know if you can see that. I thought that was an interesting looking sunflower. See if it says. Not all these grow really tall. Some of them do. If you want to buy some, just let me know and I can let you know more about the size. I have some here. Looks like it's a multi-headed. It's a mammoth sunflower. And then this here is a sunspot dwarf sunflower. These don't grow near as tall. Let's see if it says, yeah, a maximum of 3 feet tall on these dwarf sunflowers. So I'll be selling sunflowers too if anybody is interested. I'm going to try and grow about 2,000 starts. I got room on my shelves behind me to do about 2,200 starts, so I'm really excited to grow these sweet pea seeds, flowers. And of course I'll be growing a lot of marigolds. I love growing marigolds. I think it is just the coolest flower. So, alright, hey, I just went out and collected my egg because the chickens ate the rest of them. They only give me one today. Alright. Also, I have some winter squash. I have spaghetti squash, some acorn squash, some more acorn squash, and some butternut. Those are good squash that you can put up and they'll last all winter if you put them in the right place. As I go through and start the seeds, we'll do some more videos on what I've started. And if you're interested, I'm going to sell them at $1 a plant this year. For anybody that's local. I have a little try and offset the cost of hay for the horses. I don't know. See how much we sell. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by and watching. If you're interested, get hold of me if you're local. Till the next one. Hooty hoo!